Hi, this is Joanne Dennison, CMP, Certified Meeting Professional, here with more tips and information to help you successfully navigate the CMP process. A reminder, I do not work for the Convention Industry Council, the CIC, who is the holder of the CMP Kingdom. I do, however, come from 15 years of experience of working with people to prepare for the exam, so a lot of collective experience that I'm speaking from. So the tip I wanted to talk to you about today is the whole concept of skipping questions on the exam. So frequently when people come to a question that they do not know, they want to skip it and come back to it. I never have been a huge fan, even when it was a paper exam, because it was too easy to one, screw up all your answers after it by messing up the answer sheet, also forget that you had skipped it, etc. With the new computerized exam, as I talk about in another video, you cannot submit the exam without all questions answered. But you also have the ability to mark a question to go back to it. So say you come to a question and you've watched all the videos on how to type into your first instinct on what the answer should be and how to approach the questions and how to approach the answers, and you're still stuck. So I would still suggest following that, filling out an answer, and then marking it. There is a way on the exam, on the computer, that you can mark a question to go back to. Then when you finish the exam, you can go back and review that question and decide if the answer you put in was correct. This does a couple of things. One, if you run out of time at the end, you do not have a wrong question because you left it blank and the exam has come to an end. Two, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right, and if you prepare accordingly and use a lot of these tips with the questions and answers, you have an excellent chance of getting it right. So third, though, please do not mark lots of questions. I mean, I would say tops 10, because there's going to be times in the exam where you feel like marking every question because you're beginning to doubt yourself, and don't do that. And that goes back, if you haven't seen the video on tapping into your first instinct and how you have to do that, it will explain why you have to not change answers. So complete every question as you get to it. If you're really, really in doubt, mark it as one to go back to, and the whole experience will probably turn out to be a little bit better. So I'm Joanne Dennison, CMP. Hope that helps.